advanced care planning codes are now available and have been for use by all providers, including palliative care teams. These were really seen as the first move by Medicare to pay for important services that its beneficiaries need with respect to advanced care planning. While controversial before its introduction, these services are widely supported by the majority of physicians practicing in most patient and consumer groups. The way the codes are structured, however, do create some considerations for palliative care teams who are trying to use them. And the session tried to outline both the nature of the codes, how to use them, and how best to help add value to your practice without creating excess burden. So the key takeaways include, one, understanding the code, understanding how and when to use them, the time requirements, the documentation requirements. The second is to understand what's possible within your own organization. So whether you have a small practice using a billing consultant or you're in a larger organization that has a billing department, partnering with them to make sure that you've got the mechanisms to be able to implement this in your practice, and also then to understand how the codes get reported and to receive feedback from them. That's a key piece of this. The third then is to really be thoughtful about how to implement these strategically and practically in your practice. The codes are widely available in all settings, though there are some considerations for how and when to bill in addition to the other services that you are providing. When successful, I think there are three big outcomes that would come from being able to use these more regularly. First is we could more easily describe the provision, so how often, how frequently, and where we're providing this service to our patients and families. That allows a second benefit, which is to help start to understand the impact of that service on the other services that patients receive within the Medicare program. Sites and frequency of care, frequencies of hospitalizations, how often they spend time and how long they spend in skilled nursing facilities, and even frequency of hospice use. So by identifying this service, in addition to providing necessary revenue to help support your teams, you're also helping us understand the impact of the advanced care planning work that you're doing. No, I would just encourage folks to examine their practice to figure out when this makes sense as a reimbursement stream for your team, which is under most circumstances. And please do use the codes.